Welcome to the Kelley Rosano channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Capricorn, April 2013. Capricorn, April is a powerful month, and you have been focused in the area of your life that has to do with your home, your family, how you nurture yourself, how you take care of yourself, how you nurture others, your security, how you build security for yourself, emotional security, spiritual security, financial security, physical security. You may be even thinking of moving in April. Some of you may be considering a move. Some of you may be purchasing a new home. Some of you may have family moving in with you. So there's a lot going on for you in the area of your foundation, the foundation of your life. Your inner foundation as well as the home you live in. As the Feng Shui teaches, the outer home is a mirror reflection of the inner home. So you go into April with a strong focus in this area. Now, Aries is all about the action-orientated individual, the empowered individual, and Aries rules this area of your life. You have the new moon in Aries in this area of your life on April 10th, and this is an awesome new moon. We have the sun and moon conjunct in Aries. We have the divine lovers, Venus and Mars, sitting coupled together in Aries. And this is happening in the area of your life that has to do with real estate. It has to do with where you live. You could be, getting married. Some of you getting married. Some of you moving in with your partner, or your partner's moving in with you. There's a lot going on in your personal life, your foundation, and it's wonderful. This is a wonderful new start for you. It's a new beginning. It gives you the firepower to tackle tasks around the house, to finish projects around your home. Maybe you're adding an addition to your house, or you're really thinking about, what you can do to make your home more beautiful, more productive, just a great place to live. Now, Pluto retrogrades on April 12th through September 20th. Pluto is the higher octave of Mars. Mars rules our personal will. Pluto rules our divine will. Pluto wants you to make some real changes. Like Saturn, Pluto shows us our limitations. Pluto can show us our blind spots, where we are unconscious in what we are doing. Like, why didn't I see that? Why didn't I see that situation? Why didn't I see that with that person? We all have blind spots, and Pluto and Saturn love to show it to us. So the more self-aware we are, the more we can dig deep and really have a greater understanding of what's really going on. Now, Pluto is moving through the area of your life that has to do with you. Pluto is in Capricorn. So it's all about new beginnings, your outlook on life, your personality, the things you're involved with, anything that you that you do yourself, that you initiate, that you go after, that you make happen. That part of your life is being focused on by Pluto for years and years to come. Pluto is going to be in Capricorn for a really long time and will be retrograde until September 20th, giving you this opportunity of looking at, how do I present myself to the world? And how am I using power? Because Pluto in your own sign gives you tremendous power. However, it's how we use power. Am I creating the win-win? And so you have this opportunity now to dig deep and see how maybe you are getting in your own way, and how you can shift and change that so you're creating more of what you want. Mercury the Messenger enters Aries on April 13th. So the Temple of Life is going to really start to pick up, and communication as well. And, so this is all happening in the home area for you. Now, Venus enters her home sign Taurus on April 15th, a sister sign to you. And I'll talk about that in a minute. On April 17th, the new moon energy, the new moon Aries energy continues, because the sun is now exactly coupled with Mars on the 17th. What a lot of firepower. Mars and the sun coupled in independent, action-oriented Aries will give you the courage, energy, and drive you need to make breakthroughs and challenges and obstacles, empowering you, strengthening you. Get ready for new opportunities personally and professionally. Aries is about new starts, new projects, and new relationships. So this is like the new year being born here, being born again with the sun conjunct Mars in Aries at the new moon and on April 17th. Now remember that energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. That's Einstein. And we want to direct this fiery energy out into physical tasks, physical projects. You know, you can use it to heal yourself. You can use it to do work around the house. Maybe you're packing, maybe you're moving. You know, there's a lot going on in the personal area for you at this time. Then the energy begins to settle down when the sun enters Taurus on April 19th. So whatever you've been initiating in Aries, now you can fertilize in Taurus. Taurus rules the area of your life that has to do with true love and romance, creative self-expression, greater self-confidence. Taurus is a sister sign to you, so now the energy really starts to empower you, and you feel like taking risks. You really feel like putting yourself out there, and this is wonderful. Taurus can also give you the patience and purpose you need to make your plans work. Or it can show you where you don't have the time, money, and energy to do what you were thinking about doing in Aries. And that's good because we don't want to waste time and energy. Now Mars enters Taurus on April 20th. And so we've got the divine lovers now in the area of true love and romance for you. So for some of you, you're going to start a new relationship. Or if you're already in a relationship, this could be more romance, taking the relationship to the next level. It's a wonderful energy for you. Taurus is a sister sign. It pours positive energy into you. Now on April 22nd, we have Earth Day. And Venus in Taurus opposes your ruling planet, Saturn, on that day. Oppositions are awarenesses that come to us from external influences, events, situations, and people. Venus is what you love, value, and appreciate. Saturn is your duties and responsibilities. So this is having you look at, okay, the love you're giving, the love you're receiving, the energy you put out, the energy you get back. You know, the universe works in a figure eight flow. Things have to be balanced in order to work. You can't just give and not receive, and you can't just receive without giving. So on the 22nd, you're going to begin to see where there's an imbalance, or where you may be giving too much and not getting, or where you may be getting but not giving. And it's setting you up for the big Scorpio lunar eclipse on April 25th at 6 degrees Scorpio. This is a partial eclipse, but don't let that fool you. Eclipses are the most powerful transit we can experience. We have 3 in a row. We have the Scorpio lunar eclipse on April 25th. Then we have a Taurus solar eclipse on May 9th and 10th, and the final Sagittarius lunar eclipse on May 25th. And I will go into detail about the May eclipses in next month's podcast. This Scorpio lunar eclipse is an extra powerful full moon. It's an opposition between the sun and the moon. And so Taurus and Scorpio, they rule the fun houses for you. So this is a good eclipse for you because the sun in Taurus is a sister sign. It trines you. It harmoniously pours positive energy into you. Scorpio sextiles you. So it pours positive energy into you. So you're going to feel really empowered in April and really strong at the eclipses. And they're in the fun part of your life. They're in the romance, the love sector, the relationship sector. You know, the lunar eclipses happen in the area where you set your goals. It's the money you make from the company you own, or the money you make from the organization you work for. So, and it's in harmony with you. So perhaps you're going to see an increase in income. Perhaps you are going to meet someone at work, for some of you who are seeking a new relationship. And it starts out as friends, but it quickly moves into the love area. And so this is a wonderful energy for you. It's a wonderful eclipse. And you can use this energy to create what you want. Taurus and Scorpio do have us look at security, evolution, sexuality, Scorpio, sustainability, Taurus. Self-sufficiency, Taurus, sharing, Scorpio, acquiring, Taurus, releasing, Scorpio. Taurus shows you what you must have, Scorpio shows you what you must release. Whether it's a job, a relationship, a lifestyle, a living location. And for you, it could be, you know, you're moving or you're changing relationship. The Scorpio full moon is close to the Scorpio North Node and Saturn. So the lunar eclipse is really showing you what you need to release. Maybe it's old goals that you no longer need, and because you're evolving, you're shifting, you're changing, and you're gaining greater self-confidence with the energy being in Taurus. So you're feeling like, I can put myself out here. I don't want to waste time or energy in a relationship that's not fulfilling me, or a job that's not fulfilling me. I really want to start my own business or take on a new job. So this is a wonderful time to do it. Full moons bring things to completions. Eclipses end things, but when something ends, something new begins. So it's a wonderful time to release the past, release what no longer serves you, and start a new relationship, a new living location, a new job, whatever your heart's desire is. It's time to go for it. Now, Mars is the traditional ruler of both Scorpio and Aries, and it is conjunct the Sun at the eclipse. Mars says to you, no guts, no glory. Mars will give you the courage to boldly go where you have not gone before. Don't allow fear to hold you back. We can either come from love or fear, and when we're coming from love, we're empowered, we're willing to take risks, and when we come from fear, we just stay where we are, even though we're not happy. So this is a great time to make constructive changes in your life. And you can be prudent about it, you can be patient about it, but move in that direction. Now we end April with the Sun exactly opposing your ruling planet, Saturn, on April 28th, and then Mars opposing your ruling planet, Saturn, on April 30th. This will empower you to make commitments and set boundaries and go for your goals using patience and perseverance. Saturn rewards hard work, integrity, and determination. These oppositions will help you clarify what you need to do to make your plans happen. For instance, do you need a new partnership or business partnership or alliances to bring in greater resources to do what you want to do? Be open to receive messages from your higher self at the full moon eclipse, guiding your life path destiny. What is your life purpose, Capricorn? What are you creating? You're in a really creative time now, because now Taurus is lighting up the creative self-expression area, and the lunar eclipse is also lighting up the opposition to wake up that creativity inside of you. And then in May, it's going to continue. So this is just the beginning. You're really on a creative roll now, and you can really make things happen in your life and shape your life to your will. Shape your life, bend your life to what you want to create. I've included a meditation exercise for cleansing and clearing and grounding these powerful energies. The link is below. It's there for you. You light up the stars, all that you are. The Google Dolls. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my podcast. Thank you for subscribing, Capricorn. You totally rock. And if you would like a session with me, it's very easy. The link is below. Or if you're interested in attending the astrology workshops, we're going to have a great time in Florence, Italy on April 28th and 29th. We'd love to have you. We're going to do some great work there, creative self-expression, really going deep into our astrology, as well as having fun. And until next time, you are victorious.